everyone, it is Eunagina here, and welcome to part 2 of Hogsmeade. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Today we're going to be decorating quite a few shops. First we're going to be decorating Sonkos, as you can see right here. We started it a little bit last time, and now we're going to finish it. And then we're also going to be decorating a sort of writing material shop, and a wizarding robes shop, and a muggle shop, and also the post office. Actually, I just realized that when I introduced you to all the shops that were in Hogsmeade, I forgot to tell you about the post office, which is not a shop, but it's there. It's there. So I am also going to be decorating that at the end of this episode. So that's nice. So for Sonkos, it is going to take a little while in this video to finish up Sonkos, and I swear to you guys, when I first imported the footage into my editing program and sped it up to the appropriate speed, pretty much the entire episode sped up was me decorating Sonkos. So perhaps that'll tell you just how much time I took decorating Sonkos. I took a lot of time. So I'm sure you'll be able to see why in a bit, because you can see those shelves that I've done so far. I'm pretty much doing a bunch of that in the entire shop. So it's basically just finding a bunch of objects and moving them up and doing all sorts of things, and it's just, it took so much time. It took so much time, and I just love how it turned out, so I'm really happy with it. It's not like I have a problem with it that it took so long, but it turned out so good in the end. So good, yes. So yeah, at least I think so. I hope you guys also think it turned out nicely. I actually feel like it looks so much like Sonkos. I mean, of course there are items there that would probably not be in Sonkos, but I had to what's that called? I had to improvise, that's what I'm looking for, improvise, and just sort of use some items that I thought perhaps I could use. So these plushies, I don't know what they could possibly be. They could maybe be like some sort of thing. If you push them, something happens. I don't know. I do not know. But I guess it'll do something funny. So what I'm just doing right here is I am going to be putting a couple of cauldrons on some tables, and then putting a lot of potions around it, and I'm going to cut past a lot of it. That's also something I just want to tell you guys, that you'll be seeing a lot of sort of cutting past me placing a ton of items in the same place, because that's super boring, just like here. So now I'm done placing the potions. I don't think you had to see all of that. So yeah, but that was my thought, and I think the pink potions are like love potions, and the one on the purple table is ghost goo potions, and on the yellow table I believe it is an aging potion, which I thought was really funny. I just immediately thought of Fred and George trying to get past the little sort of line that Dumbledore had made around the Goblet of Fire, so that people could not put their name in if they weren't old enough. So that's just, just thought that was funny. So I put that there, and I don't remember what I put on the green table there. I think the small potions, the elixirs, are, sorry for my voice, I think they are sort of something with fungus or something. I don't remember. But you know, that was my whole thing with it. At least I wanted to have a bunch of sort of joke potions standing around, and then sort of the appropriate cauldron standing there on the table. I thought that was a nice little idea. I liked it, and I actually really love these shelves that came with that update. What was the update even called? It was something with well, it's the one that had all the sugar skulls. I forgot what it's called. But these are the shelves that the sugar skulls are supposed to be on, and I just thought they were Magnificent. Why is it that I always fail this word? I've done it so many times before. Okay, whatever. Magnificent. I thought they were magnificent for this purpose. I really liked the skull on it, and I liked the color swatches, and I don't know, they just seemed pretty perfect for Sunkers, so I used them here. I actually used them in a lot of shops because I felt like they just sort of fit into the universe, and they're actually really nice when you size them up. The texture still sort of looks good, so that's good. Good. I do place a lot of fireworks in this shop because I am just thinking that there will be a lot of fireworks. Like I immediately again thought about Fred and George releasing a bunch of fireworks in the middle of an exam. Is it 5? Yes, it is 5, right? Where this horrible woman works at the school. Umbridge. Is that 5? I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've read them, which is horrible because I've actually read the books a million times. And I will definitely read them again because I love them. It's my favorite book. I mean, no, it's not my favorite book, but it's like the book that I've read the most, and it's just sort of very, very dear to me. My favorite book, actually, is 1984 by George Orwell. I just really, really love that book and that story, and I think it is really, really creepy. It's really, really creepy, and this dystopic world. Well, I don't know what if I'm saying it correctly, but whatever. Dystopic. I guess. Anyways. So this thing that I've put like in the ceiling, a big huge firework that I've sized up, I thought that was a fun idea because actually when you see Sonkos, I believe in the films, there is like some huge fireworks just sort of hanging in the ceiling or something. I'm not sure. I just seem to remember that, and I just thought, well, let's do that. And this one had that thing that I actually forgot what it's called. Wow, I just don't know. I don't remember any words today. The thing that you put flames to so that it'll do fireworksy things. That one sort of looks like it's attached to the ceiling and holding it in place, so I thought that was a cool idea. Yes, so that's what I'm trying to say, and I don't know why I'm failing so much at the languages today, so you must excuse me. My voice is still a little bit sort of dead from having been sick. As you guys will know, if you are watching my channel regularly, you'll know I've been sick. So I'm fine now, I think. I feel fine, at least. But my voice is just sort of, it has taken a hit from all the illness. So if it gets very, very bad throughout the video, I apologize in advance that you guys have to listen to that. But oh well, you know, I can't really help it, can I? So that's that. Yeah. So that's just Songo's getting done. It took a million years. I think you guys have sort of gotten the point by now about how much of lifting objects that I did for this particular shop. The other shops didn't take nearly as long, I think. They did take long. Some of them did, and especially the potion shop, but not as long as Songo's for sure. But the potion shops did take me quite a long time because I I used a ton of potions and I put them on shelves, just like here. So that was also rather time consuming, but I really liked the potion shop. That one I am looking forward to show you guys, because I'm sure you'll like it, or well, I hope you will like it at least. I shouldn't be all that self-secure, no, not self-confident. What am I saying? I shouldn't be that confident. Ah, well, why not? I'm sure you'll like it. If you like this, why not like the potion shop? I mean, so if you don't like this, maybe you won't like the potion shop, I guess. Anyways, on to something different. So, the bowling trailer came out yesterday. So what do you guys think? I would like to know from my viewers what they think of this bowling pack. I was watching Devin Bumpkin's video that came out yesterday, and he was also talking about the bowling pack and what he thought of it, and he's not a definite fan, and I have to admit that I am also not a definite fan. But I would love to hear what you guys think about it, and if you're excited, and why you're excited, and all of that. And sorry, this is my phone. This is really embarrassing. But whatever. I just put that on silent. I thought I did that. I was really sure I did that right before the video. That's very, very embarrassing. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I'm not a definite fan of it. Mainly because, I don't know, it just feels a little bit random to me with bowling, because I have a lot of things, let's say it like this, I have a lot of things in The Sims 4 that I really feel like is missing and that I would like to see in The Sims 4, and I would like to see more items off in The Sims 4, and then they give us bowling, which is just, I don't really know. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use it that much, but maybe it's because I don't play as much that I'm not as excited for it. Because I don't really play as much. I build mostly, and then I play a little bit once in a while. So maybe that's why I'm not as excited. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it would be nice to know from you guys, if any of you are excited for it, what is it that you are very excited about? I mean, of course, it's probably bowling that you're excited about, but what makes you think that it's a nice expansion, or not expansion, but stuff pack as compared to something else? Because I would really like to have something else. There is plenty of stuff in The Sims 4 that I would like to have. One thing I was also really disappointed about in the past was the pack that gave us more kitchen stuff just gave us so little kitchen stuff, and I still feel like at this point, after Sims has been out for so long, we still don't have enough kitchen stuff. We really have so few options for our counters, particularly counters is something that's missing. So I am a little bit sad about that. But yeah, another pack that I wasn't too happy about when it came out was actually Spooky Stuff. I think Spooky Stuff and Bowling Pack are the only two packs where I've been thinking, yeah, I don't know about that. So I actually did not buy Spooky Stuff for a very, very long time. I bought it right before I built the Mega Mansion, so you can see how long ago, that's not very long ago, and you can see how long it's been since it came out till I actually went and bought it. I went and bought it because, well, I thought I'm doing YouTube now, and I want to make sure that my builds can be the best that they are the best that they can be, and I also thought that I could use some of the items for my Mega Mansion, so I also thought that was useful in that regard. So I went ahead and bought it, but I have to say now that I have bought it, I am glad that I did, because I really, really enjoy particularly the floorboards. You can see I've used them everywhere here. I also like the wall paneling. I use that quite a lot, but not as much as the floorboards, but I think those are really nice too. So I am very happy with that. I mean, that's at least something that I'm very happy with from that Spooky Stuff pack. And then I also have to say, like, a lot of the other things I would probably normally not use in that pack, but actually they came in handy in Hogsmeade because, I don't know, a lot of these items just sort of seem to fit into Hogsmeade pretty well, so that is what that was about. So yeah. So this is the Wizarding Robes shop. So I originally thought to myself, how am I ever going to make this look like a Wizarding Robes shop? Because we don't really have wizarding robes, like the clothes that you can put on the wall or hang on the wall at sort of clothes racks things, definitely do not have any wizarding clothes. But I am going to dress the little mannequins here and give them some nice wizard's hats from the Spooky Stuff pack, and then that nice robe dress kind of thing. And don't mind what I'm trying to do here. I didn't cut it out on purpose because I thought it was really funny. I was just trying to put a pumpkin on the heads of these dolls. Not because I wanted the pumpkin there, but because I wanted the hat there, because there was a wizarding hat. I thought it was funny, so I left it in. I could have easily cut that out, but no, that was just a fun idea. So yes, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to hide the pumpkins the best I can inside these tables, so that it actually looks like you have a selection of wizarding hats for you to buy, which I think is awesome. I actually really liked that idea. Now it looks like you can buy wizarding hats, and you don't actually notice the pumpkins much. You can see the orange sort of below them, but you won't really sort of think about the fact that they're pumpkins, I think. So I am pretty okay with that. I like it. So I think those hats really did it, and it sort of made it look like it was a wizarding shop, wizarding robe shop. So I am very happy that I've thought of that. And if you just noticed, I put like a couple of tables or platforms sort of towards where the changing rooms are, and those ones I thought would be sort of where whoever has the shopkeeper, who's probably also a tailor, would put people to stand while he's sort of measuring them and all of these things, just like what you probably remember in Madame Malkin's in the beginning of the first book, where Harry is getting his robes. Excuse me for my voice there, where Harry's getting his first wizarding robes. He is put on some platform. I don't remember if he's like put on a stool or a chair or a platform, or what he's put on. I don't remember. That's not something that I paid that much attention to. But that was at least what I was thinking with those two platforms there, is that the tailor would put his customers on there while he was measuring them. So that's what that was about. And I do like using all of these shabby looking things like the spider webs and also the shabby floors and the paneling on the walls and all of that, because I don't know, Harry Potter just sort of has that feel. Everything is a little bit worn, and it just gives this sort of old, lovely, magical feel to it. I just like it. And that is also why I've done it. So yes, now we're on to another shop. Not a chop. We're on to another shop. This one, I believe, is the writing material shop. So it's called something with scribbles. I don't remember. I actually have the name somewhere here. Scrivenshafts writing stuff. Yeah. Scrivenshafts writing stuff. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if that one is actually a shop that is mentioned in Harry Potter itself. If it is, I apologize for not remembering, but I don't know. But it is a shop that, as far as I can understand, is there in the real Hogsmeade, the one that has been made to replicate Hogsmeade in real life, which I would totally love to go to, because that would be very awesome. But either way, there was one of those. So I just put a bunch of quills and parchment and books and things that make sense in a writing material shop. So yes, that's nice. And I struggle sometimes with, you just saw I was trying to put a table on that window over there, the bay window. A few times I've been wanting to place things in the windows. I felt like you were able to do that, but you aren't. There isn't any sort of slot that it'll snap to, so, and it's hard even to do it with using move objects on, because it doesn't quite work. But yeah, I just thought I remembered that there was like a slot that items would snap to in bay windows, but I think perhaps that was in Sims 3. Now that I think about it, it might have been in Sims 3 where they did that. Is that true? If any of you guys know, is that what it was? Because maybe I just don't remember anything correctly. Who knows? So yeah, I like this. Oops, sorry. I like this little writing thingy shop, and I do put cash registers in every single shop in this little Hogsmeade here, but I don't know if you use it as a retail lot, if that'll sort of confuse people that there are a million cash registers. But what I was thinking is, if you want to be a shopkeeper on this lot, which I actually think would be so much fun, I would love to be the shopkeeper of Sonkos or something. That would be so much fun. But what you can probably just do, if that is a problem, that there are cash registers everywhere, I'm sure you can just delete all of them except for the one that you want in the shop that you want. So yeah, so this one is the Muggle shop, and before you go crazy over the fact that the floors are ugly and the walls are ugly, that is on purpose. I meant for it to be very weird, not matching, very strange, not very pretty at all. That is very much on purpose because I thought Muggle shops, I mean, as far as I can understand in these books, wizards are very bad at understanding anything that has to do with Muggles. And they have very weird conceptions about what Muggles are and what they do and what their stuff looks like and all of that. So I'm just imagining the shopkeepers like, yes, this wallpaper looks like something Muggles would have in their home. And yes, this ugly green patterned carpet also looks like something they would have. So that's what happened, and that's why it looks weird. So I am obviously putting a lot of rubber duckies here because I do remember Arthur Weasley loving rubber duckies and wondering what on earth they were all about. So I just thought I need to have rubber duckies in here. That is a must, and also sponges. So the thing is. The thing is, in this shop, I have a ton of random items. It is just really, really random. Like, anything that a wizard might think is strange from a muggle and think that it might be something good or interesting that muggles use, and yeah, they'll just sort of keep it here, and that, yeah, it's weird. It's weird, so I'm just placing a bunch of weird things. So that's what I'm doing here, and now I'm placing some consoles. Is it like a TV remote or something, or is it a joystick of some sort? I don't remember. And phones, yes, just a lot of electronics. They're probably fascinated by electronics. They don't use electronics, so I guess that is a very fascinating thing for them. So yes, that's I actually had fun making this shop. It was fun trying to figure out things that were just making no sense and then putting them in, like salt and pepper shakes. Why would we not have salt and pepper shakes in this muggle shop? Just tell me that, please. Tell me why we wouldn't. And soap as well. That's very important to have in a muggle shop, I think. Don't you think? Don't you agree with me that it is important to have soap? So in this shelf, I'm going to be putting a bunch of different coloured rubber duckies in there. So we cannot have too many rubber duckies. Obviously, there is no such thing as too many rubber duckies. So yeah, and I love that they came in different colours. I wasn't even aware of that. I was like, yes, I need more of them. I need more. I need rubber duckies in all the different colours, please. Give me all the rubber duckies. And yeah, I also placed those boxes from City Living that I think you rummage through them and then you can find like weird items. I haven't actually played that much, so I'm not sure about that. But yes, I just thought it looked nice to have like a box of junk in that shop. They probably just collected a bunch of muggle items that were just really, really random and just put them in a box and then told people you can buy them if you want to. They're very muggly and very awesome, so don't worry about that. Yes. And baseball bats, because why not? Why not? There is no reason why not, so yes. And yeah. I'm still sort of just laughing at the randomness of the items in this shop. It's fun. It's fun. It was fun to do. I like doing things like this that are a little bit wacky. So yes. And another rug that doesn't fit in at all. So yeah. Yeah. Don't judge me for the things that don't really fit in because, you know, yeah, it was on purpose. It was on purpose. You know that. I've already said it, so I've already said that. And after this, I think we are just going to do the post office after this one, I believe. And that is the end for today. And I think, I am not sure yet because I haven't put together all of the material. I think that there might be 2 more episodes after this, but there might also just be 1 because I'm cutting out so much of the repetitive work. So I have to look it up and see how much there'll be, and I'll put it in the title once I know how many episodes there are. I'll put it in the title so that it says 1 out of 3 or 4 or whatever, and also this one 2 out of 3 or 4 or whatever. So yeah, so I will do that, and then you can see how many there are going to be in total. So this is the post office that I'm going to make, and I actually really liked making this post office. I thought that was really good, and I just realized something. I've never really talked about these weights. What are those called? Are they just called weights? No, I'm pretty sure there is another word for it. The ones that I've placed on the counters, right? I did think that I wanted to put those there because I felt like that was sort of very old-fashioned and it fit Wizarding World. That's sort of how you pay. You weigh your coin or something to whatever item you're buying or something like that. I don't know. I just thought it made some sort of sense, and it sort of looked a little bit old-fashioned and it fit into the universe of Harry Potter, so that is why I put them there. So yeah. I really like this post office, actually. There are so many nice letters and little packages, and yeah, I just think it looks really good. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So, and above that, above this level, there is like here where it's supposed to look like it's like an owlery, which of course I can't really do because we don't have any owls. But these little wooden things that I put on the wall is sort of supposed to be little things that owls can stand on, and then I put the birdhouses just to sort of like the owls wouldn't go in there for sure. So that doesn't really make sense like that, but I was thinking that it sort of made it appear more as if there was supposed to be birds living up here. But I think that is going towards the end of the video right here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode or this part of the build. I hope you'll hang on till next time. And please remember to like and subscribe to me if you enjoyed my content. That would be very nice. I appreciate all the support that I can get because I'm a very new channel. So it's very helpful to me when I get a new subscriber or a like or a comment or someone shares the video. Everything really helps for me, so I appreciate it very much, and I appreciate all of you subscribers who are already here with me very much. So thank you for being here and supporting my channel. That's so great. Thank you for that. But anyways guys, have a really great day and see you soon.